Hi guys! Today's workout is about opening the hip flexors for better flexibility. This is beginner friendly and can be done at your own pace. If you are aiming to do a full split or merely just want to improve your hip flexors mobility, then this is a great way to start. So, are you with me? Grab your mat and let's begin. Go ahead and lie down on your back. Bend your knees, keeping the soles of your feet on the floor. Open your knees out to either side, bringing the soles of the feet together. Hands on your side, letting the gravity do its work on your legs, gently opening your hips and groins. Release the pose, straighten your left leg, bend your right knee, grabbing with your hands, and rotate that leg from the hip flexor. Reverse the movement if you wish. Do this on the other side, extending your right leg while bending the left. And gently rotate through the hip flexors. Straighten your leg and make your way to tabletop. From here, I want you to extend that right leg to the side, pointing and resting your toes on the ground. Drop your opposite elbow to the mat and raise your right arm, extending towards the sky. Your gaze on your raised palm or towards the sky. Lengthen your arm up and thread it underneath your torso. Your torso slightly twists and your shoulder rests on the ground. Keep that right leg extended, your inner thigh and groin here. Press through your elbow to come up, releasing your leg and back to your all fours. Go ahead and bend your right elbow so your forearm rests on the mat. Extend your left leg to the side and extend your left arm up, your gaze following your hand. Now drop your arm and thread that hand underneath your body to rest on the other side. Your head will be facing where your hand is, so your body is slightly twisted and your shoulder rests on the mat. Back to your all fours, pressing back to your downward facing dog. Now step forward to your high lunge, drop your back knee to low lunge, and feel free to push your hips down to deepen your stretch. Straighten your front leg, bending the back knee to half split or runner stretch, keeping your back straight here and not rounded. feeling that nice stretch on the calf and hamstring. Back to your low lunge. Once again, straighten your front leg to half split. This time, try to touch your chin on your shin. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Let's do another round of lunge and half split. Bending your knee to your low lunge. Straighten to your runner stretch for a deep stretch of the hamstring and groin. Bend to your lunge, and this time let your right knee fall to the side for your lizard pose. This will prepare your body for deeper hip openers as you open your hips, hamstrings, groins, and hip flexors. You may help your knee by gently pushing. Just be reminded to do very gently. Now bend that back leg. Reach the opposite hand back to grab your foot, gently pulling for this stretch on the hip flexors. Release your back leg slowly. Your right knee comes to the center, making your way back to high lunge. Now on your high lunge, see whether you can do a lizard pose with your back knee off the floor or hovering above the mat. Both elbows on the ground, right knee pushed away as far as it can go. Press into your hand. Your knee comes back to center. And exhale to your downward facing dog. Take deep breaths here, reconnecting that breath to your body. Taking time to rest before resuming and doing the exercise on the other side of the body. Go ahead and step your left foot in between your palms. Drop your back knee to your low lunge. Just feel free to push your hips down to deepen your stretch. Straighten your front leg, bending the back knee to half split or runner stretch. Keeping your back straight here and not rounded. Feeling that nice stretch on the calf and hamstring. Back to your low lunge. And again, straighten your front leg to half split. This time, try to touch your chin on your shin. One more time. Back to your lunge. And to your half split. Straightening the front leg. Bend to your lunge, and this time let your left knee fall to the side for your lizard. This will prepare your body for deeper stretch openers. Now bend that back leg, reach the opposite hand back to grab your foot, gently pulling for a further stretch on the hip flexors. Release your back leg slowly and your left knee comes to center, making your way back to high lunge. From your lunge, see whether you can do a lizard pose with your back knee hovering above the floor. Both elbows on the ground, left knee pushed away as far as it can go. Press onto your hand, knee comes back to center, and exhale to your downward facing dog. Take deep breaths here as you allow your body to take a rest before resuming to the next exercise. When you're ready, drop your knees on the floor to all fours and make your way to your seated position. Bending your knees, soles of the feet facing together, bringing your heels towards the pelvis. Keep your spine aligned, sitting tall and straight. Drop your knees to the side, aiming to touch the ground. If it's too tight for now, that's totally fine. Let gravity do its work and practice regularly. You will get there one day. You may use your hand to push your knee towards the ground. Just be very careful to listen to your body. Grabbing your feet, bend forward, trying to keep that back straight. This time, you should feel the intense stretch of your groins and hip flexors. This pose may take some time to fully achieve. But with consistency, it's not difficult. You may stretch your arm forward or simply plant your elbow to the ground, relaxing your stretch a bit. Raise your torso, extend your left leg to the side, leaving the right leg in place. Bend towards your extended leg, keeping your legs rooted on the ground and not lifted. Release and do on the other side. Bend your left knee and extend your right leg. Right hand grabs your right foot and bend your torso to the side. Left arm extends past your head towards your right hand. Release and straighten your left leg so both legs are extended. Bend to the left. Back to center. Bend to the right. Inhaling through your nose as you feel a stretch on your side of your body. Back to center and bend forward. Try not to round that spine. Stretch your arms out. And come back up to your seated lotus position or just sit as you feel comfortable. Take deep breaths in, inhaling through your nose, exhale, letting go. That's it, guys. Thank you for joining. I hope you like the stretches. I hope it helps you to prepare for deeper stretches and improve your flexibility. Namaste and see you next time. Bye for now.